finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks.
Yes, what's good, people? Myself, man, like Rage, back with another episode for you lot, back with another video for you lot. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe, man. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it, baby. So as you lot know, I've been following the Ghetts court case, the Ghetts trial. And you lot have seen a previous video, so you lot have seen what's been going on. You lot have heard what's happened. And obviously, I'm going to be following the case as it goes along. I'm going to try and attend all the court case, all the court dates, and just, you know, be in the loop so we can know what's actually going on, rather than just having he say, she say, and people making up their own narratives and stories getting remixed. So that's what my job is in this. That's what I'm here to do. So yes, I attended Ghetts' last court case at Barkingside Magistrates Court, where Ghetts appeared and the prosecutors just stated and outlined the charges against him, spoke about what happened on the night of the incident and other details that they thought was important to the case in front of the judge. Ghetts didn't say much on that case, neither did his barrister. His barrister was also very silent on that occasion. And the next date that they had set out was the 24th of November, which was today. So I did turn up to the Old Bailey to sit in and listen to the trial. There was a few complications when I did get there due to like timings and so much people being there for other court cases and the queue being a bit crazy. But I'm going to get into it and explain what did happen today with some more details. So yeah, 24th of November 2025, Ghetts aka Justin Clark Samuels was scheduled to attend the Old Bailey today for his plea and preparation hearing for his trial. So he was meant to turn up to court today, say his plea, and they're going to prepare for trial. I was in attendance with friends, family, members of Eubin Taman's family also turned up to the Old Bailey for the hearing. It was stated that Ghetts refused to attend court for his 10:45 hearing, causing the hearing to be pushed back to 2 p.m, causing almost a 3-hour delay. Friends and family of both parties were then sent away and told to return for 2 p.m. The hearing then commenced at roughly around 2:20 p.m, where Ghetts appeared only via video link and refused to give his plea. 2 new charges were added: dangerous driving. Prosecutors stated that he was driving dangerously before the major incident happened on that very night. He remains in custody, where he is due to attend again next month, 8th of December. Eubin Tamang's family was also present at the Old Bailey. I had a brief conversation with them where I also gave my condolences. Now, that is what happened today at the Old Bailey. I'm going to touch on something else which just made the whole situation a little bit, you know, like when something brings it a bit closer to home, because I'm not going to state any names or whatever, but someone that I know personally, who I've got a good relationship with, Ghetts actually drove past him on that night of the incident. And when I found out about that, I realized how close to home it could have been, way more closer to home, because it's unfortunate that it was Eubin Tamang that got knocked over and lost his life, but it could have been anyone on that night. It could have been the person that I knew. It could have been someone that you know. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the thing with this whole thing. People are going online and saying all types of stuff and painting all type of narratives because they're not putting themselves in that family's shoes. You know, now I saw the family today, and the family have travelled in to listen to the court case and to be present. You know, not everybody looked happy, which is only normal, which is only right, because a life has been lost. But that's his family, Eubin's family, that was there at the court case. But imagine if it was your family. And this is to all the people that are saying, oh, people are just trying to make it worse than what it is, and people are just painting in different narratives and like, how can you make it worse than what it is? I don't know how you can make it worse than what it is, how you can paint it out to be worse than what it is. But I feel like a lot of people online are being inconsiderate with this whole situation, with this case, and they're just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad when the family has to go online and see you talking about, but this or but that, XYZ, and all of these other things, which is very irrelevant in their eyes, because at the end of the day, something's done and something's happened that is unreversible. You know what I'm saying? You can't undo it. So I hope that you lot can all just take that into consideration when you lot go online and you lot are saying things and how you lot are behaving and all of these things, because it's not a very nice situation. Be considerate and think about what you lot are saying when you lot go online. Just to let you lot know, yes, I will be following this case very closely. The next one is next month. I will be in attendance to find out what happens and see what happens. And we're just going to see how this case turns out. But with that being said, myself free, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only, God is the greatest.
Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.